It was past midnight. I took a shortcut across the field to get home quickly. As I was walking, I heard footsteps behind me. I glanced back. 2 burly men, wearing grey clothes, leapt forward and covered my nose with a piece of cloth. That was the last thing I saw before darkness engulfed me completely. Soon the picture of the field and the faces of the 2 men were getting dimmer and dimmer. I blacked out after that. When I regained consciousness, I found that I was in a dilapidated hut. It was barely furnished and there were cobwebs everywhere. On the cracked walls hung some oil painting and suspected they were all stolen from somewhere. I thought that might be far away from home. My parents would surely be very worried about me. I wished I could escape from this horrible, not give up. I was determined to try all means and ways to free place, but no, I could not. I was tied to a chair. However, I would myself. Suddenly, the door flew open. One of the kidnappers had brought in my dinner. He slammed the door hard and roughly placed the food down on a 3-legged table near me. He freed me a little while to eat my dinner. Yucks! What kind of food is this? I cursed. Not even the mice would eat it. However, I was famished. Anxious to stay alive, I swallowed the food before the kidnappers tied me up again. He then settled on a chair and smoked. Gradually, he dozed off. This was really a perfect chance to escape. Under the dim orange light, I saw a cigarette lighter lying not far from me. I managed to grab it and burn the rope used to tie my hands. Alas! I was free. Was awfully lucky to see a police car patrolling the area. I halted. By then, it was dusk already. I dashed out of the hut and the car, and the police immediately recognized me as the missing child. They sent me home at once. The kidnappers were finally captured and sentenced to jail. I was glad that they were caught. However, I would not dare to go home late again.